Have you ever needed to concatenate strings in your Flutter app? For example, it could be to join the first name and last name of a person, or displaying date and time together. In this case, most of the developers would immediately think of a solution which is using AND operator. This is the most typical approach. However, do you know that this approach comes with a price? And the price is memory. Let's figure out from the following example where we concatenate strings from a list. So this is the output. You might have read that strings in Dart are immutable, but we just updated final cities multiple times. How is it even possible? Well, the answer to this magic is that every time we concatenate a new string, Dart compiler allocates a new memory for the resultant string, and the garbage collector is called to allocate the previous memory location. So literally, the garbage collector is called for every item you concatenate, and for each of those iterations, a new memory location is assigned. Now, to prove that it uses new memory location, we can add a print identity hashcode here. This line of code prints the hashcode of the memory address of the variable final cities. Now, as you can see, the value differs for each iteration, which indicates different memory location. Now, I will show you a better approach to concatenate string in Flutter using string buffer. String buffer is a Dart class that lets you concatenate string efficiently. String buffer uses rect method to concatenate strings instead of the add operator, but the difference is string buffer stores the string in a buffer and not in a memory location. It uses the memory only when the toString method is called to create a string object. By using string buffer, you don't have to worry about the memory being allocated every time you concatenate. Now, using the same cities code example, let's improve it using string buffer. Firstly, we have to create a string buffer object. Then, in the for loop, we concatenate the string using rect method. After the for loop completes, we can get the concatenated strings using toString method. For this example, we will still remain the print identity hashcode to confirm no new memory location is created for each iteration. Now, let's run this code. So as you can see, the hash code is still the same for each iteration, and we managed to concatenate strings. In conclusion, by using string buffer for string concatenation in Flutter, you have reduced one of the many causes of memory leaks in your Flutter app. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next tutorial.